Hi, I'm Liz.
And I'm Kellie, and she made me do it.
Today I'm in Nichols Park in Fruit Heights because I have a great new idea for my best friend Kellie. We're gonna make an original fantasy music video. Yeah! Hey Russ.
Liz, how are you?
Good, how are you?
So good, thank you.
Good to see you, man.
You too.
Thanks for coming out here to do this today.
My pleasure.
So, you're a song and dance man. We've worked on projects together before. I know you have experience with this music video thing.
Uh-huh.
Kellie does not have experience with this music video thing.
Okay.
But I feel like with you being our mentor today, we are in great hands.
Well, thank you. No, I look forward to it. I couldn't be more excited.
Awesome.
Hey Russ,
Hi.
how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you.
Have a seat, you guys.
Really good to see you.
You're welcome. Okay, so we have a surprise for you. We are going to make a fantasy music video, and it's gonna star you. And Russ, because he's made music videos before, he's gonna be our mentor, and he's also gonna play our leading man.
Okay, well, the video just got better, so that's good.
So I'm excited Liz brought him in. He'll be really easy, I think, to kind of connect with.
She's pretty excited about it, I think, but reluctantly surprised and excited as I think anyone would be.
But before we get too comfortable here, there's one more thing we have to do. There's somebody else's help we need. So.
No, run. Oh, it's gonna be great.
Oh my gosh.
Anthony.
Hey Russ, how are you?
Good, how are you, sir?
Hello, Kellie.
I'm so happy to see you.
So Kellie didn't know that Anthony was going to be here today.
We're doing a music video, Kellie.
Yeah, Liz thought it would be good to have your voice in the video.
And she didn't know she was going to be singing.
So, Anthony's gonna rehearse with us.
You ready to learn a song?
Okay.
Yeah. Usually Kellie's voice lessons go something like this. She comes in and I say, "Hi Kellie, how are you?" And she says, "I'm the worst singer ever. I sing like a man." And I say, "No, Kellie, you sound lovely." And by the end she says, "Anthony, you're such a good liar."
So, Kellie, Liz had a musician write some music here, and Anthony wrote some vocals for us.
Yes.
For both
For
of
us,
us.
yeah.
For
so-
your very own voice, Kellie.
He's gonna
Yeah.
teach you the vocals now, and
Great. Why don't you come stand over here, Kellie?
Okay.
And Russ, if you come over here.
yes, sir.
All right.
Mine.
You can use any one of
This?
these. Yeah, do you have one, Russ? Are you good?
Thank
There
you,
we
sir.
go. So let's just teach you your notes here, Kellie. This is
Okay.
your beginning note, and it's, as you see, it's on ah. Then it repeats. It repeats a lot because it's based on an ostinato idea. Have you heard of an ostinato? Do you know what this is?
Does it have anything to do with Jane Austen?
No.
I'm super acquainted
I
with
wish
her.
it did. It actually comes from the same root word as obstinate. It is something that repeats over and over stubbornly throughout a piece. So we're gonna hear the same pattern over and over and over throughout the thing. And so you're just gonna sing this a few times. You're gonna feel like, wow, that's all I do. And that's true. That is all you do. Good?
Why am I being stubborn?
What? Ask Liz.
I don't know why this is so fun for her. Like, she delights in terrorizing me.
It's like easy. It sits right in the middle of your voice,
Right.
which is low for most women. So good for you.
That is a good thing.
That is beautiful. Good. Now, because this is
Or say
fantastic.
my voice is low.
I sing with you. So
It's true.
whatever that means. Let's, because this is fantasy, I want it to seem all kind of like it's wrapped in fog. So instead of anything that's like, just like you're sighing.
You want it
out.
whimsy?
Yes. One and go. I have to say that Kellie has really come a long way in her singing. She's doing really well. She's nowhere near as afraid to make a sound anymore. She picked up the part really easily, and she was able to take my instructions to make it sound more fantasy-oriented. I think she's doing a really great job. Yeah. Real easy.
Was that
real
whimsy?
easy. Yes, I think so.
I think it sounds lovely.
Yeah.
It's going well. It's a different pattern, and because of the the type of singing it is, it kind of fights against itself. So it's fun to hear that. And Kelly's doing great.
That's plenty easy, yeah? Would you just sing it a cappella? One,
Really?
yeah.
No.
Do it!
No.
One and, go.
No.
Why the crap not? Just do it!
Oh, heck. Will you sing with me?
Once, and then you must do it by yourself, because I'm not gonna sing with you on a recording.
I have to sing it again.
We're gonna want a really good track, like audio.
I think for Kellie, since she really is so terrified of singing, since she got through this part of the project, I imagine everything else after this is just gonna feel like having the day off for her. I think she's gonna do great. Good, you're gonna be just fine. It'll be so easy to do.
Yeah, we'll be fine. It was easier looking at you. Which I didn't think it would be. Make the beautiful person go away.
Yeah.
I like Kellie more and more all the time.
Okay.
Oh shoot.
That went really well. I think that Kellie might not think that went really well, but she's wrong, and it'll be okay.
Thank you so much, Anthony. Appreciate all your help.
Thank you
problem.
so
That was
much,
fun.
Anthony.
Yeah!
And the hardest part is now over.
Okay.
Well, the next thing we're gonna do though is put you in a fantasy costume. So maybe it depends on what you think is the hardest part.
Yeah, the rest is just fun.
Now we gotta go tell a story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, Anthony.
Cool.
Thank you, Anthony.
Thank you so much. I think the most fun part of it is still to come. So I'm excited to see that once we get to hear the music and put on the costumes, and then I think that's where it really comes to life, is once you're living in it, and I think she's gonna have a lot of fun with that. So here we are, we're back at the park because this is gonna be the scenery we use.
Hi everybody. Hi.
My friends.
This is Russ. This is
How are you
Kellie.
guys?
Hey,
How are you?
Starring actors today.
What's going on?
So these are our fantasy cast. Right now they look, well, most of them look mostly normal.
Why are they dressed up?
They're humans. You're gonna dress up too.
Oh, hey.
So hop in there with Jeana. She'll get you all wardrobed up.
Perfect.
It's gonna be a little different, this music video, right? Not quite in the normal realm of what she might think it would have been before.
Holler when you're ready for a zip and I'll come.
Okay, I'm ready for
All right.
it. Yep.
Let me dive my way in there. Here we go. Oh, I love this dress. It's gorge.
It was fun, and fantasy's always kind of a nice touch. And yeah, the costumes were beautiful.
Oh, guess what? I'm melting, Jeana.
Don't melt. You
I did.
legit melted.
It's okay.
Step on outside. We'll get your cloak on outside.
Yeah. So it's good I'm not like Miss Havisham from Great Expectations, because I won't be wearing it again. So, yeah. I don't think it will ever be the same.
That happened just now in the...
Just now.
Sweet.
Just
throw
you
a
know
patch
what?
on it, we'll be fine.
At least I wasn't cold. It's good. Sorry. Is your heater okay?
We shouldn't have put on the horns
Redo
right
the
away.
horns. Oh, all right. Oh, you look so gorgeous. Look over there.
I do love a good costume. I just got excited.
And you guys, we're gonna learn some choreography. So your dance, everyone starts basically the same, but yours is like more fun, flirty, mischievous, playful. Okay. It would be in together, out together, kind of a thing. And then I want you to like twirl, turn your back to him, right in front of him, like you're playing, and then cross arms, turn her around, duck your head a little bit. Yes, like no, you're gonna play with me right here. Okay. And then some kind of like, and let's dance with me, lady. You know, like, but swoop it really low, like so that you can draw yourself up. I'm gonna be formal and dance with you.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Let's do that whole part again. Ready?
Okay.
That way, which around. Catch. Yeah, that hand. Leave your hand out. Yeah. So this is all about you for a minute.
Okay, now I'm gonna go put on my face. This feels like a spa, because I'm getting my hair done and my feet warm at the same time. Oh, thank you, Robin. I look tired from the weather. I look like poo, like toads, like a wet dog.
It's raining on us.
I know.
We're soaked. We're cold. One of our cast members that was supposed to be here is home puking his guts out. One of our cast members who was supposed to be here, we don't know where he is. It's like, where's Waldo? He got lost somewhere and his cell phone batteries died, so he could be like in New Mexico by now. I have no idea.
Oh yeah, that looks so nice. That looks super nice.
That looks good. Okay.
Reach in preparatory, and then it would be pull in, beat, push back, and then do one kind of like, ha ha, you can't get me, I'm awesome. And we'll see how far that takes us in the music.
This group of humans is going to travel together until you go off of the path and follow the fey creatures, and then we're going to find more people like James on that path.
Being freezing cold, I like the cold, but I can't say I would wear this in this environment, but.
What am I calling? What happened? Okay, cut one.
You know what?
Then we are going to have, as Kellie is following Russ, she passes you. You notice her, she doesn't notice you. And then she passes you. You notice her, she doesn't notice you, but you're like, this is fun, I'm gonna go play with the humans. So you start to follow.
There's a lot of nature. I don't know why Liz keeps making me go into it. I'm filthy.
Kellie doesn't think she's a big nature lover, but she's been great out here.
It was really, I thought it was effective. So, except it's cold.
Gotten pretty dirty with her shoes and gotten in the mud and burned her dress, and we've had some adventures.
Fun. Thankfully, there was a fun story involved, so it made it a little bit easier to kind of detach from the things I don't really care for and kind of be able to play someone else. It made it not quite so overwhelming, so terrifying. So
I'll let you get a little bit close to me, then we'll just ramp up the sexiness a little, right? Let's just ramp this.
Ramp it up. Okay.
Let's ramp up the sexiness.
Yes.
Okay?
I think she's going to be shocked when she sees how this music video turns out, at like how elegant she looks. I'm sure she doesn't feel elegant right now with like mud all over the hem of her dress and up her legs and everything. But I think some of what we got today looked really beautiful.
well, I'm not opposed to dancing, but the last time I did it, I fractured my tibia.
Come like you're gonna grab my hand, but
Okay.
then don't.
But then
Back
don't.
off.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna come back and get your hand, and then I'm gonna bring you in, and then out. Just kind of follow my hand, and then spin this way.
If he were somebody else, maybe it wouldn't be quite so intimidating. But it's a lot of fun. I think that's the whole thing that makes it interesting, is kind of that tension we try to create.
Sound like this.
And we don't touch throughout.
Just lock eyes.
Oh,
Just
okay.
this is the part where it's just sexual and all of the sexual tension and.
I'm going to be a little shocked that it all came together, because with everything that happened throughout the day and the number of people we were working with and all of the elements, it was definitely more of an ambitious project than I thought it would be at the beginning. But it seems like we all made it and everyone's intact and everyone's alive, and I think it all happened. So I'm like ridiculous excited and can't wait to see how it all comes together.
Cut! Run away! Run away! Hold! Hold! Sir, you did not discuss that.
I'm sure her mind was just racing with what could this possibly be. This whole project has been a lot of fun. Kellie's been great, Liz is great. It's fun to work with these people that some of them I've worked with before, some of them I haven't. So it's fun to meet these new people.
So the whole idea behind making Kellie uncomfortable and out of her comfort zone with this one was that she'd have to sing and she'd have to dance and she'd have to interact with someone in a romantic way, and she'd be out in nature and there'd be mud and all of these things. The day just sort of gifted us a few more exciting things, like being rained and snowed on and her catching on fire and being really, really cold.
At the end of the day, you know, I really, I had a good time in spite of kind of just a comedy of errors.
Everybody, and especially Kel, was just really great about all of it. And I think she actually had a lot of fun despite the fact that things weren't going to plan.
I still love Liz. Yeah, mostly.
Special thanks to our musicians, Xander Drysdale and Anthony Buck.
And to Robin, Jeana, our cast and crew.
And to Russ for being our mentor.
We did it! It's over!